Topic 5. Water and Life. Key Stage 1.
Oh no! Why would you waste water like that?
Hey, can't you see that I'm brushing my teeth? Why did you turn off my tap?
Don't you know that the world is facing a water crisis? If you keep brushing your teeth in this way, you will waste a lot of water.
What exactly is a water crisis?
Water crisis is a situation that the available water resources are insufficient to meet the demand of all people.
No way! You must be exaggerating.
Not at all. Let's have a look at the world map here. Although more than 2/3 of the Earth's surface is water covered, the truth is most of the water you see is seawater, whereas only 2.5% of water on Earth is fresh water. Even then, just less than 1% of the fresh water is easily accessible by people. Of the remaining fresh water, it is locked away in ice caps or glaciers.
So, you're saying that if we have 100 glasses of water, we can only use less than 1 glass of water?
That's right. The world's population grows rapidly, which leads to the great increase in water demand. However, due to the climate change, it increases the risk of both flooding and droughts. All these extreme weathers have disrupted the water cycle and polluted the water sources, which reduce the available fresh water resources. Therefore, the world is facing the threat of water shortages. Many people in developing countries get sick because of drinking polluted water, and some of them may even lose their lives. If we don't take any preventive measures, half of the world's population will be living in water-stressed areas by 2025.
I now realise it is a blessing to have access to safe and readily available water from our taps.
Yes, it is, but don't take your water from water taps for granted. Actually, Hong Kong is also facing challenges in water supply.
No way!
No kidding! The Hong Kong Observatory has already predicted that the climate change experienced in Hong Kong will further intensify, and days of extreme weather, such as dry weather or rainstorms, will become more frequent in the near future.
I also feel that the weather fluctuates a lot in recent years. It can be very hot and sunny for a very long time, or there may be rainstorms and typhoons for a few days continuously.
Dry weather can directly affect the rainwater collection and the source of Dongjiang water. But heavy pouring rain is not an ideal scenario for rainwater collection either. Imagine when you are pouring excessive water into a glass in a very short time, the water will overflow easily, and it won't be able to retain all the water in the glass. Our local yield and Dongjiang water supply are getting more unstable due to climate change, and the rapid growth of population and economic development have also led to a continuous increase in water demand. We should better prepare for future uncertainties and save more water. Otherwise, we may not have enough water resources in Hong Kong.
So what should we do?
We should save water in our daily lives.
But how can we save water?
Let's take a look at our daily water use at home and see what we can do to improve.
Let's go.
First of all, like I've just told you, you should turn off the tap when you're brushing your teeth. A better way is to brush your teeth with a cup. Also, turn off the tap while you're soaping your hands.
I remember last time Dad left the tap on when he was shaving. I must remind him next time.
Great! For a family of 4, if everyone turns off the tap when they are brushing their teeth, soaping their hands or shaving, 6 litres of water could be saved. That is equivalent to 100 glasses of water.
Wow, that's a lot. Apart from that, are there any other things we can do to save water at home?
Of course there are. Let's go to the kitchen to see what Mum does after coming back from the wet market. Mum, you shouldn't wash vegetables like that. That wastes a lot of water.
How should I wash the vegetables then?
No matter if you are washing dishes or vegetables, you shouldn't wash them under a running tap. You should wash them in a sink or container filled with water. This can save water and also remove pesticide residues in vegetables.
That's awesome! Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
We can also water the plants with the water used for washing vegetables and fruits.
Oh, then it should be killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
I will also keep the water which has been used for rinsing the rice. Washing my face with rice water keeps my skin nice and smooth.
Well done! Rice water is nutritious and improves skin conditions. Besides, using rice water to water plants can also make them grow bigger and healthier. Apart from that, we can also reuse the water collected from the dehumidifier.
How can we reuse it?
For example, we can reuse it for mopping the floor or toilet flushing. Therefore, remember not to pour away the water collected from the dehumidifier next time.
Even though it looks like waste, it is much more useful than we think.
Right. Please help with the housework by utilising these kinds of water. Don't waste them. Oops! Talking about reusing the water, I've forgotten to get the chicken wings from the fridge for defrosting.
Mum, remember to defrost frozen food overnight inside the refrigerator instead of under running water.
Then we will have chicken wings tomorrow instead.
Do you hear some splashes? Mum has already turned off the tap. Where do these sounds come from?
Let's go and see.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I've just made a boat with paper and it has just set sail. Hey boy, water is a precious resource. There are many things that you can play with other than water. Please don't waste it. Yes, sir.
Please don't play with water guns either. It wastes water too.
Yes, I understand. I'll also tell my friends not to do so. We won't play with water anymore. That's right. Start with yourself and convey the message to your friends. You're much more influential than you think. Next time, when you see someone play with water at school, you should tell them water is not for games.
Yes, sir. Dave, water is still running from the tap even when it is turned off.
We should fix dripping taps and water mains promptly to avoid wasting water.
We will tell Dad as soon as he comes back home tonight.
You can also suggest to your parents switching to a dual flushing system for the toilet. This type of system allows you to choose between a normal flush and a reduced flush. Still, it is important to avoid flushing unnecessarily, such as disposing of trash into the toilet and flushing it away. This type of system is awesome. Are there any other water-saving devices like this? Of course! You can use household appliances such as shower heads, water taps, and washing machines with high water efficiency, which can help you save more water. So always remember to check the water efficiency label when buying plumbing fixtures and water-consuming devices.
What's a water efficiency label?
The Voluntary Water Efficiency Labelling Scheme, introduced by the Water Supplies Department, is a water conservation initiative of the Hong Kong government. Products participating in this scheme are required to incorporate a water efficiency label that informs consumers of the level of water consumption and water efficiency of the product in order for them to make a better water-saving choice.
So how should we read the label?
There is a water consumption rate of the product on the label, which is verified by testing, with droplets indicating its water efficiency grade. Products are categorized into 4 grades, which are shown in different colours. The fewer the water droplets, the more water efficient the product is.
Does that mean if there are 4 droplets on the label, then the product is the least water efficient and performs the worst in terms of water saving? And if there's just 1 droplet on the label, then the product is the most water efficient and saves the most water?
Bingo! The Grade 1 label with green colour means the product is the most water-saving. That's why we need to check the water efficiency label before buying a water-consuming product next time.
We got it!
How are you doing today?
Fine. Welcome home, Dad.
Oh, I just washed the car and it was so exhausting to hose it down.
Dad, you have wasted so much water washing the car in that way.
How should I wash the car then?
You should wash the car with a water bucket and towel instead of a running hose.
All right, I'll do that next time. Boy, please help me put my shirt into the washing machine.
But Mum has just run the washing machine in the morning. It wastes so much water running the washing machine with just one shirt. Boy, you're right. We should only run our washing machine or dishwasher with a full load. That saves water as well as energy.
The machine uses the same amount of water no matter if there is 1 shirt or a full load of clothes inside. Therefore, we should wait for a full load.
Of course, I know. I didn't ask you to run the washing machine now, but just to put my shirt into it. Boy, please help to fill the bath with hot water. My body needs a relaxing hot bath.
Taking a bath uses a lot of water, Dad. You should take a shower instead of a bath. A shower uses less water and gets you cleaner at the same time.
But if I take a long shower, will it use as much water as a bath?
Yes, it will. So you are not just taking a shower instead of a bath. You should also shorten the shower time.
How much water can a shorter shower save?
For every minute less you spend in the shower, you're saving 10 litres of water. That's equivalent to 40 glasses of water.
Wow, that's a lot. We should really shorten our shower time.
Dad, we will give you a massage so you don't need to take a bath.
That's my boy.
I didn't know we are wasting so much water. It's time to take the first step towards establishing a good habit of saving water.
That's good. Apart from the water-saving measures we have just mentioned, we should check our water bill from time to time and monitor our family's water consumption.
How do we read our water bill?
The average daily water consumption is listed on the water bill. You may divide it by the number of your household members to know the daily water consumption per capita. For example, it says your average daily water consumption is 500 litres. So, with a total of 4 people in your family, we divide 500 litres by 4. So, on average, each family member uses 125 litres of water every day, which is higher than the world's daily per capita water consumption of 110 litres.
Oh, we have used so much water.
So we'd better come up with some water-saving measures as soon as possible. By doing a comparison of water meter readings before and after implementation of water-saving measures, households may evaluate the effectiveness of the measures and make a self-review to see if the amount of water used is higher than before.
Great! I'll be a water-saving task force and monitor our family's water consumption.
Why doesn't our water-saving task force start by summing up the water-saving tips we have gone through today?
Yes, sir. First of all, in the kitchen, we should defrost frozen food overnight inside the fridge instead of thawing it under running water. We should also wash dishes and vegetables in a sink or container filled with water instead of washing them under a running tap. In the bathroom, we should turn off the tap while brushing our teeth, soaping our hands, or shaving. We should take a shower instead of a bath and shorten our shower time. We can also switch to a dual flushing system for our toilet and avoid flushing unnecessarily. In the laundry and other areas, we should only run our washing machine or dishwasher with a full load. Besides, we should wash our cars with a water bucket and towel instead of a running hose. We can water the plants with the water used for washing vegetables and reuse the water we collect from the dehumidifier for mopping the floor or flushing the toilet.
And water is not for games. We should fix dripping taps and water mains promptly. When we buy water-consuming devices, we should check the water efficiency label and choose water-saving products such as water-efficient shower heads, water taps, washing machines, and dual-flush toilet systems. Finally, we should check our water bill from time to time and review our family's water usage habits if our consumption is more than average.
Very well. Smart cookies.
Thanks.
After learning different water-saving measures, remember to put our theory into practice. If everyone pledges to play a role in water saving to relieve the water crisis, our living environment will be better in the future.
We
got
got
it.